And welcome back, yeah, beautiful bastards. We have to go get a grab horn for the final trial, which will hopefully, not totally 100% be the end of the game. I don't think. We still have a couple of main story quests to go.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Sebastian continues to go down a path of which I might not be able to follow. I'm a little worried.
This place has seen better days.
There's some Fury there, we don't need that.
This must be the place.
Grapon, what are you? Grapon.
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Oh, he's big. Grab on, why? Grab on. Grab on, why? Grab on. Oh, well that. Oh. Oh, that was fast. Uh-oh. Second phase. Oh, great. Oh, I only died. Grab on, grab on. Grab on. Grab on.
Incendio.
Oh, there it goes. Grapple, why, grapple?
Expelliarmus. I need your help, friend.
Oh, Jesus. Grapon has a powerful charge attack that deals a large amount of damage to enemies inside the barricade. Okay. Well, this wasn't spoiled because of the mount icon shows the Grapon.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Oh. Okay, you're weird.
Where's that goblin hell?
Eh. God damn it.
We had that Merlin woman till you showed up, cake flapper.
Why are you hiding? This thing has a large turn radius. Can you? Oh, come on, man.
Come now, you're embarrassed.
Here.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. No need to race now, my friend.
I'm not sure if I really want to, you know, run all this way.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. There. I see. Everything to you. You'll need to be quicker than that.
But I guess the game really wants you to do it, so I'll do it. You know, freaking post can be.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. That goblin elm pilfered. I want that back now.
Hey. God, why are you so annoying? Ah! Oh, go, Grappon. Grappon, what do we do?
You kill Lion. Skilled poacher shoots at
What?
Time for you all to clear out. Is it sure?
Hi, Professor Fake. Well, you won't be here, so
Slow down now. There we go.
it doesn't matter. Oh. Luckily, this scrap horn was nearby. Because if it wasn't, it would probably not be that good. Convenient. As always. Oh, okay. In you go. I forgot to sell. How close are we? Very close, very close. Yeah, can I go back? Can I go back and sell? I can. Give me a sec. Oh, never mind. Can't do it. Ah. God, you know, today's just been rough on me, huh? Alright, look, we'll just... we don't need these. Anything that's not legendary can... piss off. Pissing away money, I know, but... that should be good enough, anyway. I doubt there will be many chests, but who knows.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Oh. That was it? Sorry, I didn't need to... God damn it. Okay, cry your little tear. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Oh, Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance, your obsession with secrets. He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Oh. Oh.
She's alive.
Well, that was something. Even the good guys use the unforgivables once in a while. But I gotta go up to them.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the
New
power of
wand.
the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Well, luckily I've been telling her everything, so you know. 2 more missions. Oh.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to...
Oh.
Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Oh. Hello, Ominous.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Well. That's probably a good choice.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Bombarda!
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers. The poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events. The cave with the moonstone, and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
Is that a waiting quest, or? Yes, it is. Now, okay, so I went to the one location, now I gotta find the other location.
Revelio.
Oh, here it is. Here it is. Oh. Channel 4. I have had a breakthrough. The power that I honed with my professors, with which I conjured and built such pretty pillars, must be tempered substantially for the much more delicate endeavor which I now undertake. It feels somewhat like removing a memory, but the magic is woefully different. As I withdrew the merest whisper of pain from just above the heart, a faint haze appeared, then just as quickly seemed to dissipate. I sensed a surge of peace myself, as though I knew instantly that what I was doing was right. I wonder if the haze may be contained. If memories can be stored in a pensive, surely these extractions can be kept safe from further study.
Sebastian, a journal entry. We should look for more.
Oh yes, Sebastian! Sebastian! Wherefore art thou, Sebastian? Okay. Now we gotta end it. Gotta find some place to, stop. I am just so scatterbrained, and it's like I want to try and do everything before we end it, and we're, like, right here at the end. Here you go. Not neutered, as you can see, so maybe we can find another one. Huh? You want these little pebbles? Oh boy. Whatever. God. I'm sorry. I just need some time to chill, I guess. Oh. We'll call it there, obviously. What am I gonna do? Like, have I missed 5 side quests? Or Are there like 5 side quests going to be like after the story, or I don't know. Gotta do the Poppy one, and then Natty might call me. Then Sebastian. I don't know. So there's at least 3 more there. So who knows what the other 2 might be, if that even is correct. Whatever. This one's gonna be a hell of a thing to edit. Wandering around just to find that one page, and then having people chime in and blah blah, whatever. We'll see how this shakes out. So, I hope you enjoyed this episode, however I edited it. Yeah. How I edited it. And, yeah. I'll see you in the next one. Very close to the end now. 2 more main story missions, and then that'll be it. Plus credits and some other stuff, who knows, I don't know. Bye-bye!